I'm Mark Kayser, and this is North American Hunter. On this week's episode, we're hunting tribal deer. It's a hunting opportunity people overlook all across the country. You're watching North American Hunter. It's our first day of hunting. We're hunting tribal ground, South Dakota. Crisp, cool morning. But although it could get warm this afternoon, so I'm not sure how that's going to play out on this whitetail rut. And judging from all the different license plates in the parking lot, you might have a little bit of hunting pressure. That's all right. That's the way hunting is. You gotta work around your fellow hunters. Clear skies, cool morning. Should be a good morning for rut and a good morning to get on a big whitetail buck, or maybe even a mule deer. We're hunting right in Lewis and Clark country, along the Missouri River, central South Dakota. Another great opportunity that a lot of people don't realize is in this state are all the reservations. You know, I grew up in South Dakota. This is a reservation I've never hunted, and it was in my back door before I moved to Wyoming. So we're giving it a shot. Whitetails, mule deer, they're all on the license. Well, I can only shoot one, but either or. Can you imagine yourself in a prettier place than this? It's a beautiful morning. Let's see if these bucks are rutting. Deer were coming down. First a buck over here, another buck over there, two bucks coming down here. They were all getting out of Dodge, the ag country, and heading to the rough country. Unfortunately, by the end of the morning, we had not seen a shooter. Let me show you something. Say I'm hunting right here. This field, this square, that's a huge irrigated cornfield. A mile away are these draws coming off the river, and the river's right here. These deer are traveling from this corn. They're not stopping at a quarter mile, they're not stopping at a half mile. Some of them are going a mile or 2 or 3 miles back into these breaks to find security and refuge. So find the food and then find the roughest country. These draws like this, some Badlands country, because I guarantee you that's where the deer are gonna go. I'm going hunting. No, I'm not hunting on your city block. We are out in the middle of a cornfield, Midwestern style hunting. We're hoping that this big buck is gonna come out of this windbreak over here. There's a little bit of standing corn, but there's a whole bunch of spilt corn where we can hunt. Those deer should come out from the neighbors, cross into here. This is the best cover around. Any type of structure, any type of old farm equipment, even fence lines. All this is perfect cover. When this deer comes out, I'll never know we're here, and or something like that. The sun was just about to set when I looked way out onto another adjacent, basically open field and spotted 2 dark objects. Well, those dark objects weren't jackrabbits, they were deer. So I put the spotting scope on them, dialed it in, and sure enough, it looked like the buck that we had been sitting on was now quite a ways away. No time was left for me to put the chase on, so I let that deer go out of my mind, and I look forward to the next day.
North American Hunter is brought to you by Cuddyback. Don't get blanked, get a Cuddyback. Mossberg, built rugged, proudly American. Get your Peak Realtree hat details at peakauto.com. New supercharged scent killer by Wildlife Research Center. Beyond 99%. And by Federal Premium Ammunition. One shot says it all.